Hello, 2026 Jambite. You are welcome. This is the day three of Didit's class. So today, I'll simply take you people on important things you need to know about Jamb. By the way, my name is Victor Sampson, and I am your tutor for today. Why this is so important for you to know is because jam doesn't start with you just read, and then you enter the exams hall and then bam, you write exams and come out. There are some nitty gritties you need to know about jam exams. Number one, you need to know that jam they make use of multiple choice questions. Their question ranges from 40 to 60. It depends on the subject. Some years you will find English at 40. Some years you will find English at 50. Some years you will find English at 60. In all other subjects, 50, 50, 50. So take note of that. Now, if you combine, let's say English is 50, 50 times 4, you know the questions that you are about to answer. And then you will be expected to write 4 subjects based on your chosen field. Let's say you are a science student, you write science courses. Let's say you are an art student, you write art courses. Let's say you're a commercial student, you write commercial courses. I'm not talking about writing the whole nine something you write in YA. No, the core courses. It will be listed out for you. And then another important factor you need to know about this is time management. Epifani, are you listening to me? Time management. You see the jam that you are going to write. Jam is just 2 hours. One, two, finish. Now, if you are putting it in minutes, it's 120 minutes. From the calculation I gave previously, if you calculate, you have 200 questions or more, and then you have only 120 minutes. It means that you have less than 2 minutes to attend to a particular question. And don't forget that you will have calculations. You will have a little question that will take your time. So, your aim should be answering questions with less than 1 minute, in less than 1 minute. That is why you have to practice under timed conditions. I used to see people just carry jam pass question and be practicing. In a particular year, they will spend 4 hours. No, you are not being conscious. You can do that when you are reading, but when you say you are practicing past question, time yourself. Try to complete a particular year within 2 hours. It shows that you are doing something right. The next one you need to know is that this particular exams is computer based. Gone are those days we used to use pen and paper, right? This one is computer based. This means that you need to know a little about computer, like typing. Either you know how to type like this or you know how to do like this, tongue, tongue, tongue. It all depends on what, but you need to know that. You need to be able to navigate the system, use mouse, roll mouse to the right, roll mouse to the left. And then you need to know how to review skipped questions. For example, you were answering a particular subject, you did not know question number 10, and now you are at question 40. Instead of you to use the previous button to go back, it will take you like 2 minutes of your time, which is so precious as far as these exams is concerned. You just carry the mouse, go and click on question 10. You need to know that. That is why a computer is necessary for you to practice with. Number 5, Jam repeats past question. Don't let anybody lie to you say Jam they repeat question. Jam they repeat question. Even them they say it. They repeat past questions. But then do not go and sleep on past questions and think that Jam will repeat them. In your own type of exams, you might not find any past question. But what do past questions do to you? Past questions shapes the way Jam sets their question. The way Jam sets their question is quite different from the way Wayek sets their question. In Jam, you might have two likely answers. And as we progress in the classes, I'll point it out to you in English. You will see answer one and answer two. The two answers are correct, but Jan will ask you which one best fill in the space given above. So you need to know what you are doing. And then an important something, just because you are preparing for JAM exam does not mean you carry your textbook from the cover to the cover, you start reading. My dear, you are wasting the time that you don't have because you barely have 6 months to prepare for these exams. So, what do you do? There is what we call the syllabus, JAM syllabus. JAM has a syllabus. And then I think the syllabus is reviewed every 4 or 5 years. It is always there on Jam website. It is there online everywhere. Did will give it to you. Read the topics on the syllabus. Anything outside that, you are wasting time that you don't have. You understand? And then when you read them, that is when you carry the past question, you will be able to tackle questions. Okay. So in the day of exams, okay, just know this. Each question in JAM carries the same mark. Unlike WAEC that say question one carries 10, question two, 5, question three, 4, or 2, or 1. Question one carries, if it carries 1 or 2, it carries 1. Question 3, 1. Question 4, 1, like that. And some time ago, some of my students used to ask me, does JAM use negative marking? The answer is capital NO. No. There is nothing like negative marking. Now, what is negative marking? Negative marking is a kind of situation. If you answer now question number one correct and question number two wrong, they will now, because you have answered question number two wrong, they will now deduct your mark. That is negative marking. No. If you fail, you fail. They are not deducting the score you have accumulated. So there is nothing like negative marking. And then since that applies, there is no need for you to skip any particular question or to leave it blank and submit and go your way. Yes. At this point, when you have answered all the questions you wanted to answer, and then the ones you don't know, you can do your timbo timbo. If it enters, it enters. You might even be shocked. The ones you did timbo timbo, you had the correct answer and it boosts your scores. So, what do you need to do? You need to prioritize accuracy and speed. Answer all the questions. I used to advise my students, when you start, go to the simplest subject you can attend. Do that one, try to answer it. Move to second to the simplest one, third to the simplest one, and to the hardest. Any question that you don't understand one second time of reading, skip it. Finish the ones you can easily answer. Then you go back to those ones you could not answer. Answer them. You are saving time and you are fast. Okay. What will help you prepare better for these exams is your personal time of studying. Fine. You enroll to learn, and we are here to teach. Then when you get back to the house, you throw your bag on the bed. No, under the bed itself, not even on the bed. You throw it under the bed, and then you get on top of the bed and sleep. The next day you wake up, come to class. You do that, my dear. I don't think that is the best way to go about it.